OMG, what is happening? Hold on, guys.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.
I see Z Frenchie. Hey, Z Frenchie. Hey, you guys. This is just a little midday hot topics power hour. While I'm eating my lunch, Flower Bloom. Let me scroll up. Flower Bloom child was here before the live started. She say her apology is not accepted. Let me get this off my screen. Hold on, guys. StreamYard, I pay you too much money for you to be acting up. Like for real, for real. Okay, let me remove this. There we go. And let me go back to Flower Bloom's comments. If you guys can hear me, please put a one in the chat for me because my avatar, okay, there it is. It wasn't moving much. But let me go to Flower Bloom. Flower Bloom said, child, just from the title, her apology is not accepted, in my opinion. Forget that HEF. She said it as if it was fact. Shaking my head. I don't believe her or trust anything she say. Flower Bloom, child, can I get started? Can I get started first? Okay, I see you guys once. Thank you so much. Shout out to you guys. Cutie crew, I'll see you guys this evening. But shout out to the cuties. I see my cutie sis, Pink Diva in the building. Cutie Ma representing. But yes, Flower Bloom, we will get to that, okay? We will get to that. Hey, Squarebeers. Did she mean 2:30 a.m. or p.m.? Who? Tanya B. 2:30. What's scheduled at 2:30? Is that why my live is like this? Did it put it for tomorrow? I can't get out of this to check. But let me go in here. It probably did something cuckoo. As I mentioned, StreamYard is acting crazy. Let me go here. Give me 1 second, guys. It probably don't. Oh, no, today is May 29th, and it showed that it was originally scheduled. So I'm not sure. Let me know, Tanya B. Maybe you're talking about something else. I saw that too. It was my live that said that 2:30 a.m. You guys started before me or after? Where's Tanya B? Let me scroll down. Okay, I don't see Tanya B, but I guess you guys were, but I'm here. And some of you are here. And that is enough. That's enough for me. But real quickly, guys, let's go ahead and get into something that is really breaking news. Diddy. Diddy is done. Diddy is done. And we already know what's been going on. What do I want to do? As far as Diddy. Everything with Cassie, him denying that, then him coming out and after that video, um, issuing that apology. Well, uh, if you got I don't know if I want to say this, but good sense. Um, Everybody should have known when they conducted those raids on Diddy's home. Hey, Tawana. Um, Everybody should have known that something else would be coming. So this is covered under fair use. I'm just going to bring you guys the news. We'll discuss quickly your thoughts on it. But this is based off of CNN. If you are familiar, CNN is the one who got access to that video first. And they are saying that a federal grand jury may soon hear from Diddy's it said federal investigators are preparing to bring accusers of Sean Diddy sources familiar with the probe told CNN. Possible witnesses have been notified by investigators and they could be brought in to testify in front of a federal grand jury in New York. It's another trend. But anyway, it said bring individuals who have filed civil lawsuits against Combs before a grand jury would mark a significant escalation in the government's ongoing investigation, said founder. So they went on to say that since November, since he settled with Cassie, excuse me, I'm trying to say Cassie, civil lawsuits is what he's been so I'm not gonna go into everything, but this is what I'm talking about right here. When they raided his home in Los Angeles and Florida, I knew something would be coming. Also, he may be in further trouble because his son, Christian, came out and said, y'all had the wrong house. We bought the house next door. You should have checked that one. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? So I just wanted to bring it to you guys quickly because this was released today. But Diddy, I think, is going down. Now, what I want to know from you all before we move on, do you think he'll eventually serve some time? Or do you think that they will just, it's going out? Sound going up and down. Oh no. Okay. I don't want to end the stream, but let me remove myself and I'm going to come back in. Okay. So be patient. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to remove. Okay, guys, I am back, and I think I know what happened. I'm sorry, but I am gonna ask you guys, sis, you especially, put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I had two different search engines open, and I had StreamYard up on both. So, real quickly, if you can hear me, okay. Did you guys hear me about Diddy? I think so because I see a comment from DG. And DG said the feds ain't pursuing this for probation, in my opinion. he will serve some serious time. I totally agree. Totally agree. It is no way in the world that they would have wasted all of the resources that it took to raid the homes and all of that. I also think that that video was a part of the raid, that they found that when they raided the homes. Okay, thank you, Flower Bloom. But it's unfortunate because they say AB users like Diddy, they like to keep records and videos and all of that of some of this vile things and behavior that they show and have done. And I think that he kept that video, and I think that was in the race. So, as with a lot, thanks, sis. Thank you guys. As with a lot, I ain't got no pity. I ain't got no pity. You felt sad for OJ, Bill Cosby, and even R. Kelly, but cannot wait for them to heal. Diddy, say that again for me, Square. You think all of those guys were railroaded? You say child. You say you felt sad for them. Um. Ooh, Square, we may have to talk about that later. We may have to talk about that in members only. I'll just touch on one of them real quickly. R. Kelly. R. Kelly, when it first happened with the underage chick, when the videos were being sold on the street, that was a young girl. And once he was acquitted of that, in my opinion, he should have stayed. I think he stayed with girls over 18, and he was in his 30s. He felt 18 was legal. No, he should have been with somebody his age. So we'll talk about it later. Square Biz, child, you got me. I know you are cutie crew sis, child, but you seem to have a lot of pity for some of these men like Simon. But that's your opinion. I'm going to respect it. I'm going to go ahead and respect it. Let's go ahead and get into another hot topic real quickly, guys. And if you don't mind, if you can click the like button for me, that would be great. Oh, Carlos King, child. Carlos King possibly made Tamar Braxton lose her fiance. Lose her fiance. And it was because he was being messy. Um, Tamar was a part of one of Carlos's tour stops. And during that, and I'm going to play it for you guys, just a little brief clip, probably only 30 to 45 seconds. But anyway, during that sit down, Carlos was very, very messy and disrespectful, in my opinion, to Tamar's fiance, JR. Now, Tamar and JR got this on again, off again situation. They are currently engaged. They originally got engaged from the TV show that they appeared on. Oh, it was called Queen something. Queen's Court, I believe. I'm not sure. But anyway, they got engaged then. They broke up. They got back together. They broke up. He proposed again. And as of the interview, that was the status, that was her fiance. Well, let me go ahead and play this little clip from my phone, guys, in case you didn't hear it. And we shall discuss. Yes, he did Linda Gamble, Colonel Sanders, and that was bogus, okay? But take a listen. Let's see.
Aged. Y'all do not like that man. Okay, let's talk about Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
No, don't call him that. Don't do that.
No, but that's our job. When I look at him, I sometimes crave for a two-piece chicken. Thigh and leg with mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a biscuit.
He do not look.
That's enough. That was disrespectful. Look, this was my thought. When I first heard it, I said, I wonder if she's really still with him. I heard Carlos announce him as her fiance, And if you know that, why would you then go on to clown her fiance in her damn face? Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. But let me go ahead and read real quickly what JR had to say. And Tamar really didn't do her part in that moment either. You know, we watched that video yesterday. We kept saying, well, why didn't the husband do something with the lady, the bride? Somebody dropped down in my comments and said it's something, child. I'll find it for members only. But um she should have checked Carlos. You know, you got to teach people how to treat you. She did not do that. Let me get Square Biz's comment off this screen. Hello, hello, hello again to each of you that's joining me. But this is what JR had to say last week. Apologies mean nothing when you come from my foundation. You know the truth, but want to keep key. So I felt all of this was directed at Tamar. Well, I guess the exclusive has to come out. That's a threat. He's saying he gonna talk. Tired of protecting people and getting shit on. Their whole phase was during my in love phase. So the man is saying Tamar had her whole phase while he was in love with her. Flowers and billboards don't mean shiznit when you have had your heart broken. He goes on to say, a man can only take so much. I always want to protect, even when we aren't together. But stop allowing indirects to throw me under the bus. Your shade creates more uncertainty, and your people thrive, Carlos King, on stating what you never say. I'm too graceful, and that's coming to an end. Thanks, CK. He also said, truth is, they are not ready for me to tell my side of the story. I keep choosing grace, but I can only be thrown under the bus and not defended for so much longer. I'll be Colonel Sanders and give you some chicken to eat with my story. Keep poking the bear. So, this all started from, I would say, 95% Carlos, 5% Tamar. That's it, Tyra. Tyra said, you not gonna disrespect my man, and that's on your mammy. I totally agree. So maybe I'm gonna change that percentage. I'm gonna say 60% Carlos, 40% Tamar. Because yeah, she should have checked Carlos, especially if they're still together. I don't know. Reading in detail what JR had to say, I don't know. But I do have what Tamar has come out to say now. Now. And this was crazy. Let me bring this up on my phone real quick because I even tried to enlarge it and it was just hard still to read. Hold on, guys. I want to get that top sentence from Tamar. Let me go to my photos. She said, "Ciao." Something like it's not easy loving someone. That's that first part that's cut off. This was in her stories. But she said, hurting the person that you love is far worse than being hurt by the one you love. I'm new to true love and loving myself. I'm sorry that it's you that has to feel the trial and error. Heartbroken emoji, sad emoji. I wish for the opportunity to give an apology and be forgiven for it all. So she already wants to be forgiven before she even gives the apology. No, ma'am. Somebody said in the comments they sick of people that always got to come out and apologize. And I agree. That's a red flag. But she said in relationships we take being forgiven for granted. It's a blessing to be able to say I'm sorry and see another day in the war of love in this together. No matter how much I feel like I was right, you felt wrong and wronged. And I got to respect that. I'm not embarrassed for being open about how I feel. I'm embarrassed of how I made you feel. I'm sorry. So, is that enough, Tyra? Is that enough for you, Tamar's apology and wanting to be forgiven? And maybe she meant at the top, sometimes you got to read into this stuff. But when she said, I wish for the opportunity to give an apology and be forgiven for it all. Maybe she's saying that's what she did to him. Because, JR was out here wilding out. He had ended up with Tommy and all of that. But let me see what Tyra said, child. I don't think that they have a strong foundation. And, hopefully, if they are still engaged, they can do the work to get over everything. But it's messy. Also, I don't know if you guys know, the Braxtons are coming back to WeTV. I'm going to be watching and discussing, but people are upset about that because they said that, in their opinion, and in mine too, I must say, the whole family did Tracy wrong when she was passing. And they also treated Tracy's husband wrong. I don't think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that any of them showed up to his memorial service that he had for Tracy. So a lot of people saying they don't even want to see it. But I'm nosy. I'm watching to see the dynamic. And rest in peace to Tracy. All right, let me see. Did Tyra come back, child? Hey, Aunt Debbie. Is Tamar's apology enough, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Red Ann. Okay, you at work. Be careful. Really in here. Where really at, child? Hey, Regina. Hey, Tanya B. Meanwhile, Carlos keep his man hiding in the wings so no one can pull him on him. Thank you for saying that. The African child. Nobody has seen them in public, none of the above. And I agree with that. Carlos was wrong. There's Relly. Relly said I would have read the rest. Ooh, child. Relly, girl, let me take a sip. No, you didn't. Baby, I may have to put the picture up for Relly's comment. Let me see if is this showing on this one, child. Relly said, yes, child. Relly said I would have read the rest of Carlos's hairline right off his head. Baby, yes. And here's the thing, everything in every situation is not messy or should be considered mess. Even when he's chuckled and kikied a lot when it comes to the seriousness of what's really going on with the cases on his show. The main one, the most vile one, is the Revenge P case. Then we got these DUIs. Girl, I got Wanda on tape. It's just a DUI. Come on, guys. Y'all know people get stopped for DUI. Come on now. To downplay the seriousness of things, I don't get. And a lot of that has been done right there on Carlos's Kang platform. So, we'll see how this play out. Tamar, I'm disappointed in you as a woman because look, we got Sunny riding for her man. She's supposed to. In spite of how a lot of us, a lot of the people on social media or anywhere else may feel, you supposed to ride for your man, whether he right, wrong, or whatever the case may be. And she didn't do that. So I'll keep my eye out. I will. Let me put a banner up, child. You guys hit the like button for me. Thank you again. I am enjoying this midday power hour. And I've been telling you guys for months that I'm gonna try to do it more often. We shall see. But let's go ahead and get into this apology, child. You guys can see in my title that I said Destiny apologized to Miss Van. Now, a couple of you last night when we were live, you mentioned Destiny's live from Monday night, her mental Monday. I'm definitely not going to go through all of the notes, but I did watch this morning. And I'm going to get to the apology last because that wasn't in her live. But when it comes to Moses, this is the reason why I went to watch, When it comes to Moses and Destiny, you guys were saying how she mentioned that she had been pregnant. So that's why I was being nosy. But I went over there. She said that Moses, that first she said they thought they were pregnant. And she said Moses was very excited. She said that, I guess she was having a sickness, morning sickness, and all of that. And she said that when she was puking, he was holding her hair and all of that. And, she said he was very, very excited. Well, she said that she was scared and she was not ready for that. So she disconnected and she never went back to see him. And the reason why is because she was traumatized from her previous pregnancy. And I'm sorry, for me, I just had to call BS. I just had to call BS. It wasn't convincing for me. That's her story. She's sticking with it. That's her story. She's sticking with it. Really, I see you agree with me. Look, I don't know. I wasn't there. I definitely wasn't in the bedroom. If they thought she was pregnant, my question would be, did they take any type of test and all of that? And if they didn't, how do you leave somebody up in the air with that? And it kind of made sense why I guess Moses really moved on. How do you leave? I don't know the timeline. How do you leave that in the air for somebody that you say you loved and y'all was in a relationship and here it is, you thought you was pregnant and you just run and don't look back? I don't get that. I don't get it. I'm not buying it. I get that she was traumatized from her previous pregnancies. Um, Allegedly there were a couple miscarriages before baby law, and I get that, but you gonna traumatize somebody else because you experienced trauma when you was pregnant before and you leave that up in the air? It just didn't make sense to me. But we'll discuss tonight. Cutie Crew, you guys wanted me to watch, I went and watched, and that's it. She also said, child, her adrenaline was pumping, she was breathing fast and everything when she walked into that restaurant. But she said that she did value her friendship with Moses. She said a part that we did not see is she said, Nika, Nika, Negro, go ahead on with your TV acting. So she said that in that scene of them sitting down together, she let him know, yeah, you acting right now. Go ahead on. But like I said, we'll discuss tonight. A lot of you guys I see before I move on to the apology. A lot of you guys don't believe it either. That's what I thought, they were pregnant. Who, Miss Wynn? Angela said, I'm not getting it or buying it. Yeah, if so, that is extremely mean. Yes, Vanessa, he has. If so, that is extremely mean because again, she's traumatized. She's gonna make him go through trauma of being super excited about this baby and not say anything. You're gonna traumatize somebody because you experienced trauma. No. So look, I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about it. I'm with you, Dusty. Destiny is full of ish. That explains why Moses said they never broke up. Exactly, April. And I keep telling you guys, as time go on, as the show go on, as the interviews go on and the lives go on, we will learn more. We will learn more. Cece said, I thought Sunny was supposed to be pregnant, then she wasn't. I don't know. Maybe she still is. I didn't catch the live. Somebody said that at one point there was a live where I guess it was said that she was pregnant. I don't know if Sunny said it, Moses said it. I don't know where it started. I didn't see it. But the only thing I did see was this past episode, Moses saying that they are going through IVF treatments, and maybe she is. So I don't know either way, CC. Destiny is way too emotionally involved with Moses than she is with LB. And I don't understand that. It seems like it. I don't know, child, if it's because we can finally get something out of Destiny, Halo Dawn, or what. But yeah, we know more about Moses than we did LeBaric, child. Destiny is just like Hotel. She projects what she does on others. Um, okay. She make that impression at the podcast. What, sis, Red Ann? She make that impression. Sunny, oh, that's right. Thank you for that. That's right, because those of you that went to the podcast in Huntsville, that's where it was said that it was revealed that Sunny was pregnant. Now, Red Ann, further elaborate for me. What do you mean she made that impression? Did she say she was or wasn't? She made. Let me know. Did she, what she rub her stomach? What made her make that impression for you guys? Or did she say it? She's traumatized because it would be another ooh, child, Felicia. Who the daddy situation. Dusty is not accountable. Every time I read the names, I just chuckle. Dusty is not accountable, not an accountable woman who admits to her faults. She should have apologized to Miss Van a long time ago. Speaking of that, let me see if I see oh no. I think Sonny, if she did, praying for them. I think Sonny lost a baby because she and Moses did IVF right after their wedding in December. Okay, and all of this is alleged. All of this is alleged. Tawana say she rubbed that stomach. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, all of this is alleged. If that is the case, prayers going up to them. Somebody mentioned in my comments, I think from the live last night, just because we may say to us, it seems like they may be moving too fast. That is their business, and that don't mean that we don't wish them well on their marriage, and we don't wish them well on their quest to have a baby. So I am sorry if that happened. Don't know for sure. We're gonna say alleged, and really did say I think. But let's get into this apology, child. Let's get into the apology. When I went over to watch the live, naturally my nosy behind scanned the comments. Somebody put, when is she going to apologize to Miss Van and act like she got some manners? And this was Destiny's answer. Destiny said, I actually have apologized a few times. This is a healing space. And if you're not here to do that, then come back and visit me on Big D uh convo or whatever that, you know. So again, her response 22 hours ago at that time, she said that she apologized a few times. Now, for those that don't know why we feel like Miss Van deserved, needed, and I didn't see it. So that's why I'm here. An apology. At the Riri launching at Madani, we know that Destiny stuck her head out that door and told Miss Van, stop pimping your daughter or something. That's not verbatim. What was the exact words, guys? We are simply beautiful when you need um, you need to stop pimping your daughter, something like that. Totally disrespectful. Number one, what she said. Number two, who you said it to. That's somebody's mother. Number three, the attitude and all of that. And her and Miss Van had a little exchange, and Miss Van was just trying to give her some advice. You probably should change your attitude. Pimping your daughter out is what she said. Worried. There go look at this, baby. I called for her and she's here. Worry about pimping your daughter. Thank you, Simply Beautiful. My love and Mirrors Huntsville historian. Thank you. That's not what she said in that moment, Veronica, or we don't know. We don't know if Martell told her that, but I don't give a damn what somebody tell you. Again, that is somebody's mother. somebody's mama. And I got a cutie crew member by that name, and you guys know somebody's mama as well. Um, but totally disrespectful. Now, my question is, who got the apology? Did Destiny apologize to herself, and wanted that to get to Miss Van by way of, just in the air? Did she actually apologize to Miss Van a couple times herself? Anybody remember? Because I don't. And look, I don't catch everything. So um I'm gonna see what you guys. Thank you, Relly. Okay. So if it wasn't on camera, I ain't crazy. I don't remember it. And Relly said her apology should have been on camera, like she ran her mouth on camera. Totally agree. Regina said, I wouldn't want it. Apology is changed behavior, period. Yeah. And I don't think that, look, Miss Van would want it because it's just something in me. Thank you to my parents. Thank you to my parents. I just do not disrespect elders. I just do not disrespect my elders. And I've shared this, and a lot of us have talked about this, whether in regular lives or cutie crew lives, but I'm grown, okay? Super grown. And I still don't cuss in front of aunts, uncles, or anything like that. And it even if it's not a cuss word, just disrespectful behavior. No. So yeah, that was disrespectful. But let me go ahead, child, and get to this super chat. Tawana, I know, and I was gonna put an APB out on you. I've been missing y'all. My doctor has been working weird hours, so that me answer work, child. What, Tawana? Okay, so your doctor has been working weird hours, so that means you gotta work weird hours. I look, is it the doctor I'm thinking of? Celebrity doctor. I'm not gonna put his name. Just put a yes or no, and let me know if he still watches the channel. If so, tell him I said hello. But let me properly thank Tawana. Then I'm gonna read some
Plenty
comments.
dollars. Plenty dollars. Can we get
I hate when it
plenty
cut off.
dollars? Plenty dollars.
I hate when they cut that off. But thank you, Tawana. Let me see if you answered me. Is it who I think it is? Scroll down. Where's Tawana? Tawana, let me know. Is the doctor okay? Oh, and sitting there smiling. Tell him, hey. Tell him, hey, I love he and his wife. Love them. And I can't say that. If I was gonna say that, they would know who I'm talking about. But tell them I say hello. All right. The karma is still. Y'all know I love to say still, child. Whipping her behind, messing with someone's child. No, I don't accept the apology. She went, she Cassie said she sent that apology by flyer pigeon, child, aka coleslaw. She is looking for attention so bad and wants people to pity her. She lies too much. Look, unless, and this is for the sake of this video, somebody said earlier, oh my God, I can't believe chit chat. Girl, where's the exact question? Oh my God, I can't believe chit chat is siding with Destiny. I'm not going to call a person out, but I am going to read the comment. Now, this is what I'm going to say. And I don't think this is the case. I'll say that first. Unless that apology is going to come on this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I haven't seen it on the previous seasons since that happened. I haven't seen it on any of the lives or the interviews or anything else that Destiny has given. And yeah, I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. And, as Relly said, if the disrespect was in public, make sure that apology is just as loud. But okay, this is what this person said. And I wonder if she in the chat. It's uncomfortable to hear chit chat sad with Destiny. And it's about 18 other people that click like. And look, I respect you all's opinion, but I put girl bye. Where did I side with Destiny? I said Moses is a player and he was dibbling and dabbling with both. So look, I'm gonna need you guys to, we talking about a whole reality show here, and not you guys, this person in particular, and those that click like. We talking about a whole reality show here. I'm giving commentary on a whole reality show. And if I can say, as a woman, I think Moses moved foul, that shouldn't make you uncomfortable. Okay? That shouldn't make you uncomfortable. And I'm not going to throw anybody else in here, but I'm going to go mention it. Kimmy even let Destiny know, look, Mel was on your side. So, I just need y'all to try to separate sometimes, please, for me. It didn't bother me. The comments still there, but, it is what it is. But let me read some comments and see how you guys feel. Tyra said, I don't disrespect my elders either. But Wanda, on the other hand, I got to pray about it. Look, I got videos out here. Wanda ain't going to be happy until somebody put them paws on her and all of that. It definitely, shoot, what is the word that I'm trying to look for? There may be exceptions to the rules sometimes. Let me just say that, Tyra, and move on. Let's see. The truth is the truth, regardless of who it sides with. You don't have to like a person in order to agree when they are right. Oh my God, sis. Child, can I start that? Take a screenshot of it and make a poster and put it on my community wall. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And okay, that's it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I do think Moses moved foul. In my opinion, him and Destiny are one of the same. He just one upped her. That could be the case. Miss Blade said the same thing. I do agree. Moses moved foul. He's the one who owes Destiny an explanation. Miss Blade, I'm gonna agree partially. Because he owed her an explanation before he got married. But since he and his wife chose to come on the show, get on the show, reality TV, where people are going to talk about it, this is where and when he chose to give that explanation. But once that man got married, that's it. That's all. I was watching Kia Simone. Kia Simone. I was watching Kia Simone yesterday, and she said, oh my God, I think it's in the title of her video. And what she said was so true. Let me go to her channel just so I can read the title. The title is Normalize Closure Without Conversation. If she wasn't spot on with that, a lot of times, a lot of us may want closure that's probably is going to still hurt you. So I said that, and the reason why I said that, and Miss Blade, you made me think of it, is because you said he's the one who owes Destiny an explanation. Sometimes that marriage certificate and ring, no explanation needed. Because whether you guys want to hear it or not, Destiny was hurt in that moment, sitting down at that table. The emotion, especially when she said real talk, real talk. I thought she was about to cry. Why do that to yourself? Why do that to yourself? All the closure she needed was that man marrying Sonny. That's it. That's all. Winter. Hey, Winter. You guys make sure to say hello to Winter, former cast of Love and Marriage DC. Thank you so much, Winter. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping through. If you guys are not subscribed to Winter, make sure to subscribe to Winter A Woman Land right here on YouTube. Thank you, Winter. I got the biggest smile on my face. I watched that video of you and your man traveling. Child, I should have dropped down in the comments. Or did I? I don't know. But keep doing your thing right here on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, how much time I got? Okay, I got 10 minutes. Let's see. But yes, guys, all the content creators in the building, make sure to subscribe to their YouTube channels and content creators. You guys know, feel free to drop your link. I do not mind at all. And everybody is saying how to winner. Look, winner is the one that came out here and said, "Child, about how them seasons just run and run and run and run so they can remain getting paid what they were offered in season one, child." Well, that's what I said. I'm sure they got a little more, but we know Love and Mirror Huntsville have season 1A, season 1B, season 1C. We don't know what season it is really. And allegedly, I'll throw in allegedly, the reason why is they do not have to renegotiate contracts if it is still considered the current season. That's bogus. I was listening to Dr. Heavenly and Carlos when they were talking on their Messy Mondays, and they were talking. We know that Bravo pay their reality TV stars more. But what's going around or what these own stars, some of them are getting paid is ridiculous. And for Carlos to really, really be focused on, Bravo shows, I would think he would really be an advocate for the networks to pay his people more. I don't get it. Peggy said, I thought Destiny had closure when it was announced that they were married. I remember everybody in a post, Letitia, Stormy, and Destiny wishing them well and being happy for them. I remember Tisha and Kimmy. Somebody said, and I think it was Destiny, matter of fact, Peggy. Destiny said she didn't congratulate them on their wedding announcement. She had just congratulated Sunny on her degree or whatever. So don't hold it to me. I try to keep all these things in my head like I'm simply beautiful, child. But that's what I believe that was said. Don't know if it's true or not. I'm not saying you're wrong. And I'm not defending Destiny by saying Destiny didn't apologize. I'm just saying what I heard, okay? At least that's what they wrote in the post. Okay. Let's see. Couple more. Shout out to you guys. 767 people. Please hit the like button. Um, Destiny wanted Moses. She never wanted LB. She was looking for a come up, and his mama stopped that shiznit. Vanessa. Child, don't let Neva P come in here. Neva P, if you listening or you hear this on the replay gang, you better be in members only tonight. Neva P done wrote a whole Lifetime movie, child. You guys didn't see it. Check out my live from yesterday. These I don't want to say conspiracy theories because it could be true, it could not, I don't know. But Neva had all of us scratching our head, child, yesterday, like, ooh, what if that's true? That is true, Tanya B. Yeah, you know. And what, child, let me move on. Destiny rocks. Hey, rocks. Destiny is a pathological liar. So anything that comes out her mouth is questionable. Can't stand a liar. And what she said to Mel's mom is totally out of order and disrespectful. London, UK in the chat. Thank you so much. And I was going to say that just from you saying mom. So thank you, rocks. Yeah, that was wrong, child. But you guys know I said about that relaunching when she did say that to Miss Van. And I got the scene in my head right now. Mel was in Miss Van. Mel had not yet turned that corner. She was about to turn the corner. Miss Van was a little behind Mel. And when Destiny stuck her head out and said that, child, she sort of whispered it. She said it enough for it to be picked up on camera, but she didn't say it loud enough for it to be picked up by Mel's ears. Okay. So yeah, but it was wrong. It was wrong. And even with, we know that that's how many minutes I got? A couple. We know that launching is where everything went down. Okay. That's where Mel confronted Wanda about talking about her kids and the paternity of the kids and all of that. Wanda will still come out here today and say I wasn't talking about the kids. I got a little Simply Beautiful in me right now. But inside that beauty supply store, when Maurice was trying to calm Wanda down, that's when she said she need to get a blood test done on her baby or whatever, and something else. And look, we didn't went over that, so Wanda could stop that. She was talking about the child, talking about the paternity, or making people question any of those kids. And I would feel the same if it was Tisha and Marceau and all of the above. That was wrong. But anyway, that's where all of that happened. And yeah, that was iconic. That scene was something else. And that's where Destiny said the disrespectful things that she said, and just the language, the body language, and everything else to somebody's mama. I said all that to say, Mel had a right, just like somebody put in the chat earlier. Up until that point, Mel was very respectful to Wanda. Even when they confronted Wanda, her and Martell both, and they were separated at the time. But even when they confronted Wanda at somebody's, I believe Jalen's, somewhere, you guys remember what I'm talking about. Mel was respectful. Now, that's when Wanda was really trying to get Mel to scratch everything I just said. That's when Wanda was really trying to get Mel, I think, to stay with Martell. But Martell came out there upset, and that's when he told her, keep my kid's name out your mouth, all that good stuff. But even in that moment, he was respectful. He was upset. Then, child, for him now to be acting, even acknowledging that, yeah, that there could have been some questions. He was just martelling, whatever. But then he was upset with Wanda. But in that moment, he wasn't totally disrespectful. Mel, when she's had conversation with Wanda before, wasn't totally disrespectful. And yeah, what Destiny said to Miss Van was totally disrespectful. So when it comes to her comment here, I'm going to say it, read it again for those that missed it. Let me move this comment. But I'll read it again before we go. The person asks, when is she going to apologize to Miss Van and act like she got some manners? And she said, I actually have apologized a few times. I don't remember seeing it. So we got about 3 minutes before I go. Thank you guys again, though. But let me read some comments. I saw Relly say she didn't see the apology. Anybody else? Anybody else? Remember Destiny apologizing to Miss Van? I think it was, maybe she was in therapy, child, and she apologized to her therapist, and her therapist said, okay, apology accepted. I didn't see nothing to Miss Van. Let's see. Hey, Samantha. Yay, yes, replay game. Hopefully you can catch us tonight for members only. Please get the likes up. Thank you, Aunt Debbie. Ty, is it Ty Guay? Ty Guay? I'm smiling. I am smiling bug as well. Thanks, Winner, for stopping through. Yes, this lady is captivating her audience, including me, and I have short attention span. So, Winner stopping through is great. Yes, girl, my cheeks already big, so they sit up. Let's see. Let me tell you guys real quickly. Let me go back. Shout out again to Kia Simone with what she put as far as in the title of her video. This is for anybody that ever struggles and feel like you may need closure. Why did we really break up? What was really going on? What did I do? What did you do? No, she said, and I totally agree, normalize closure without conversation. If it's over, it's over. So look, that had to register with me because, in my past, being in relationships and married twice, yeah, sometimes you want closure or sometimes they may want closure. And we need to normalize no closure needed. But I wanted to tell you guys what this person said about that ceremony, wedding ceremony. Hold on, real quickly. And then I gotta go real quickly. Shoot. Is this the right video, child? It may not be. Where's the power hour from yesterday? Hold on, guys, because I want to tell you guys what this person said. Let me go to my lives. Okay, here is the lives. Let me pause it and go to the comments. Ooh, child, it's 83 comments. Let's see, because I responded. And then we'll have to further discuss tonight. Sorry, guys. Shoot. Okay, here it is. This person said, I married into the IBO culture, and it appears is one of his wives, which the new wife has to respect. The new wife has to respect the first wife, and this is why you see no drama from the new bride. She said, I'm not sure if this is the problem, but my ex husband's culture is like that. The elder wife knew that the new wife must not disrespect her. Child, I put interesting or something like that. And thanks for sharing. But no, ma'am, I couldn't do it. Period, point blank. Somebody else said that the wife, it is an African tradition, and the woman is actually his cousin. They have to pay her to leave him alone, which is why people kept giving her money. I saw this context added to the video as a disclaimer on Twitter. I didn't see no money, but I felt like it was some type of tradition, and that's why I wanted Square Biz to give us some, a little thought about that, her thoughts about it. But yeah, we're gonna go about an American way over here. You hear me? And if you come to my reception and act like that, baby, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna read Simply Beautiful's comment and we out of here. Aunt Debbie, before we go, drop down. Let me know if your internet is fixed. Simply Beautiful said Kimmy was standing right there when Destiny made that disgusting comment towards Miss Van. Forget girl code. Where was the code of respect your elders? Yeah, a lot of them saw her, and Wanda out of pocket that day. I don't know why Simply Beautiful, because I got memory too. I could have sworn, and I'll find out before. Um, I'll just find out before I even say what I was about to say, because I'm not too sure of it. But Aunt Debbie, real quick, I gotta go. Is your internet fixed? If so, you guys make sure to join us at Aunt Debbie's. It should be in 3 hours. Come on, Aunt Debbie, I gotta go. Is your internet fixed? Ciao. Okay. Look out for the notification. I was waiting for Aunt Debbie to respond. She was just here. Oh, I'm glad I scrolled back up. I see Winner's comment. Winner said, I appreciate that. Twi Jiwa. I'm still learning the YouTube ropes, but y'all have been amazing to me. Yay. And yes, let's support all content creators. Sometimes I have just been, I don't want to say an advocate, child, but I am the type of content creator that I don't judge content creators or how they may do things or if they may be behind the screen or if they do this or if they do that. This platform is a blessing for us to get out here and do exactly what we're doing. Chat, conversate with others. And I think that's what the focus should be on. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Winner. We do enjoy you. As I mentioned, shout out again to all of the content creators. This is my hour. Cutie crew. I will see you guys in, I believe, 4 hours. I'm not sure. I'll check to make sure that wasn't scheduled out. But thank you again to each and every one of you. Ciao, I talk too much. Hold on. I can't even say my goodbye. without taking a swallow of water. Shout out again to each and every one of you that joined me for this power hour. Shout out again to the cuties, cutie mods, cutie crew, the bushes, and the replay gang yang. All right, guys, cutie crew, see you guys in a couple hours. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.